Hello, today everything about me except my mask is blue. Let's go. New shoes. Okay, so this was us on the bus on the way to Wildseed Cafe, which is near the Yishun Khatib area, and this was actually our belated V-Day celebration. We are here at Summer House. It's over there. So Wildseed Cafe is actually located within the Summer House. These were some of the cakes that they had, which all looked very nice, very tasty, but we were too full, so we didn't get them in the end. We reserved the indoor seats and it was great because it was pretty hot that day. The interior was pretty nice, the vibes were chill, and it wasn't too crowded, so everything was great. We got the chili crab soft shell pasta as well as the curly fries with truffle mayo dip, and they both tasted delicious. I also got an iced wild seed latte, which comes with a meringue, and I think this is like their signature. And this is just us making our way to the bus stop to go to our next location. Let's finish our lunch at Wild Seed Cafe. Please give a review, Mr. Lim Wei Bing.
It's pretty good.
We're now going to Home Team NS at Yishun. We're gonna go to Adventure HQ! Gonna go on an adventure! This is Adventure HQ. It looks pretty high, pretty scary, man. Okay, so since we were at a cafe, we actually brought a change of clothes into more like active wear. 请问你是一个 K-pop star 吗？
不是。
OK 啦，就你转过来一下 OK 了你啊 OK 拜拜 Thank you 拜拜。我们在喝水。Hello, while waiting for our stop at Adventure HQ, we are gonna have our interview with Mr. Lim Wei Bing. So, Mr. Lim Wei Bing, please tell us how you're feeling about Adventure HQ. Are you excited? Are you scared?
Right now I'm more excited than scared. So
there's some rumors on the ground that you are kind of scared of heights and you're scared of a roller coaster. So
I would like to clarify that those are baseless rumors. If you guys know, I've been through pretty tough training in the past, so these high elements would be small cake to me.
So what do you mean by training in the past?
I'm afraid I can't tell you. It's highly confidential.
So I guess there's no proof to his claims, and let's just cut that out later. So we booked a slot in the afternoon and it's about 3.5 hours. So you each get these wrist tags to open your lockers, and this is the briefing room where you get your helmets. The lockers are here. There's a water cooler. It's like a resting area, and these are just some of the stuff they have on display where they play videos, and it's air conditioned here so you can take a break here. Excited! And of course, you have to wear your harness for climbing stuff. Okay, so this is me trying out one of the rock climbing walls, and because I'm so afraid of heights, I decided to give up before I reached the top, which is here, and I knocked into the wall while falling down as well. And this is him trying out the same wall, and he actually reached the top, but for some reason I didn't film it down, lol. This was like some tire climbing thing, and he managed to reach the top as well before he dropped down. And here is me climbing the same thing, and surprisingly I actually made it to the top without being scared. But when I was at the top, I was actually too scared to fall down, so I actually thought of like climbing down, but I decided that was too stupid and I decided to just fall down in the end. And here I decided to fall. Okay, this is yet another wall where you're supposed to move that blue thing that you saw at the start to the top, but yeah, we were just like playing with it, not really planning to actually complete it properly. It was not bad. Oh my god, this thing was one of the scariest things in this place. So you have to like go up the steps and go to the highest block and then jump off, but I was too scared, so I jumped off prematurely. But for him, he managed to reach all the way to the top, which I don't know how he did it, but he did it. This fearless man, and he managed to jump down properly. Okay, so this was another scary AF thing where you're supposed to hold on to the bar and get pulled up. But if you can see right here, I actually am not holding onto the bar properly, like uneven, which is why I lost my grip and I fell down prematurely once again. And let's have a replay of that in slow-mo. Okay, but for him, he actually managed to do it correctly. So this is how it should actually look like. You should actually fall down properly. Okay, this was another station where you had to climb to the top and then grab this like punching bag thingy, and he did well. Okay, and here you can see just how afraid of heights I am. First of all, I took so long just to climb up to this thing, and I was taking like one little step by one little step, and then when I almost reached the top, I tried to take a shortcut, as you can see here, and then he pointed out to me that I should climb up one more step so I can go up to the platform properly, which I did, but oh my god, it was so terrifying going on up there. And you can see I'm like grabbing for my life and holding onto the railing, and then you can see that I am nervously wiping my sweat. Replay for you, wipe sweat nervously. And then I finally get the courage to stand up, but instead of grabbing the punching bag thing, I decided to just fall down because I was too scared. But thinking back, I think I could have just grabbed the punching bag thing. It was not as far as I thought. Okay, I was too scared to even try this station, but he did, and he managed to grab this bar thing, so very good of him, well done. And this is some like ninja costing that we tried at the end.
What was that? Hey! Again. What was that? Scared.
And that is how afraid of heights I am, by the way.
Are you ready for this next challenge?
Sadly, I think this is the only thing that I completed, by the way.
Last step. One more. Yes. Whoa, what's this? Hey, where's your leg?
By the way, we did this at the end, so we were really tired at this point.
Why? Hey! Hey! Oh, these are the monkey bar. Hey! Why is it 50% walking?
Hey, you're full!
Fast.
As expected, he was pretty good at these obstacles as he was with the climbing elements earlier on. I think this place definitely suits him and not me. NG.
Sorry.
Okay, you see what I mean? I couldn't even climb these, but he actually managed to go through this obstacle. Hey, Tarzan! Okay, this was another obstacle course, and oh my god, look at me, I couldn't even clear the first one, and this is a wall that I obviously couldn't jump over, so I had to climb over, and wow, I did not even clear this next obstacle. And this is the only thing I managed to clear, and then I don't know why I went to step sideways and not run up the ramp. And I tried, but I couldn't reach the top, and it was kind of embarrassing because there were people staring. Oh my god. And this is him attempting it, and of course he even manages to jump over the wall, and he clears this as well, and off he goes, and oops, there was someone there, so he had to try again. And here he goes running up the ramp, and whoa, he manages to get to the top, and then he has to slide down the pole like a fireman. Yeah. And this was attempt number 2 for him, just for the lols, because he wanted to try the ramp again, and yay, he did it again, and down he goes again like a fireman. Whee! This was like some display of helmets they had outside the place. I thought they looked pretty cool. Hello, how would you rate Adventure HQ out of 10?
10 out of 10.
Oh, I rate it 3 out of 10. Why? Okay, just some closing remarks, right? Actually, there were more stuff that we tried in Adventure HQ, but we didn't film everything because sometimes it's a bit hard to carry your phone with you. So there were some things that we didn't film, like this height elements obstacle course, which is like 3 stories high, which he tried but I didn't because I was a scaredy cat. So I just watched him. And there was also this like flying fox thing. If you search it on Instagram, you can see it. That was actually fun, and it was my favorite out of the whole place because it was like exciting but not too scary. And there were also like very tall slides, which I liked also. So if you want to go check it out, you can definitely go and see like what other people post on Instagram. And I don't know if I'll recommend it to people who are scared of heights like me, but maybe you can try. There are still like the not so scary things. Never try, never know.